Oh, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Forgotten Tunnels and very, very low movement speeds. Welcome to Forgotten Tunnels, which is a 3-episode, 3-installment trilogy sort of a thing. That was a good description, wasn't it? Anyway, do you remember Horror Hotel that we played a little while ago? That is completely unrelated to this game, but like in that video, we did 3 parts of what was essentially the same game in one video. This also is like that. One game, 3 parts, hopefully all going to be done in the same video. And it seems to be quite highly rated. People seem to be thinking of this quite highly. Particularly the later episodes, people say there's quite a good increase in quality in each time, so hopefully this will be quite fun. And this certainly seemed a bit spooky. It's reminding me a little bit currently of Vanish. The sort of the narrow, confined corridors with everything looking much the same, going for a long explore, the strange feeling that possibly something is going to murder you in a minute, but you're not quite sure what. Can you hear something? No, maybe I'm going crazy. Or maybe that happened years ago and everything that's currently going on in my life is a hallucination. I think that's quite likely as well. Obviously there will be parallels drawn to SCP-087-B as well, I imagine, what with the ever-descending stairwell. Are those just footsteps? I think those are just footsteps I'm hearing, looking at the audio levels. But I can definitely hear something going on. Oh, hang on. I see something. A door? A barred door, perhaps? Oh, a choice. Oh, no, my mistake, no choice. I presume I can't open these. No, I am too tetanus phobic that I am not actually going to touch these horrible, horrible bars. And instead we're going to go down here and investigate the spooky noise. We could have gone back upstairs, but we're not allowed to do that. Are those the big belly rumblings of a sleeping giant? Some underground buried H.P. Lovecraft sort of a thing? Well, I can't click on this, and he doesn't do anything either, so I presume we must journey on our lonely road. More infinitesimal staircases. More strange noises, though. Is this area flooded? It is, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, gosh. I do not want to have to go all the way back. Oh, good. Dinner. Oh, gosh. Now I'm all wet. What will my mother say? She will be so angry about my thoughts. Oh, gosh. Alright. Back we go, I suppose. I'm not entirely sure where. Maybe back to that door. Maybe it's opened now. Maybe those belly rumblings cause a sort of a build-up of pressure inside that room, and that door has sprung open due to the. Hang on a minute. Wait a minute. Hang on a minute. That was very, very, very nicely done. That threw me through a loop for a minute. Okay. Why didn't that get me? That was just a blue painted person going for a stroll. Why did that spook me? Oh gosh. Because this game had gone so long without doing anything, I'd kind of assumed it wasn't going to do anything, which was my own stupid fault. But never mind. What does it matter? Oh, I see. Maybe I can utilize my blue friend to sidestep my tetanus phobia. Oh, goodness, my blue friend seems to have some anger management problems. Oh, sorry, blue friend. I did not see you there. I did not observe you correctly. I was too busy talking about utter rubbish. Which, to be honest with you, talking about utter rubbish has gutted quite a lot of my friendships over the years, but never mind. Okay, so it seems our blue friend is a flexible fellow, or flexible fellowette. Gosh, it's up to me nipples. Nipple lip. Sorry! I think my blue friend is some sort of a Puritan and they didn't like me mentioning certain, you know, intimate body parts. Sorry! Sorry, blue friend. I didn't mean to upset you with my mention of nipples. I shall restrain myself from mentioning nipples ever again. Particularly your nipples, my blue-nippled friend. Anyway... there's something in the back of my mind saying that something up that end of the corridor has changed, but there's also another thing in the back of my mind saying I have no evidence for this hypothesis. Well, this definitely doesn't seem to go anywhere. Except the void. This is getting very Vanish-esque at the moment. Especially with the breathing. So let's go into this infinite void of darkness. Oh good, I thought it was a dead end. It's actually just a corner. Was that actually a choice I could have made there, or was the other way just a blockage and I happened to get lucky and pick the right one first? Oh, stop it. Stop it with those noises. You're not going to spook me with a sigh. There's no such thing as a spooky sigh. Nobody spooky sighs. Scythes, maybe, but not sighs. Not how these things work. Right, into yet another infinite void of darkness and death. There's some joke in there about getting a job, but I can't quite put it together in time. Oh well, that's life. Oh! Whoop-de-doodle, a prison! Let me go and sit in the prison cell. Don't shut the door on me, blue friend. Don't put me in prison for mentioning nipples. Don't do that to me. That would make me very sad. Just like all this tetanus. All these socky shoes are making me very sad. Don't do that to me, friend. I must say, though, that just on a purely technical level for a moment, just to put all the rubbish aside for 2 moments, the water is done very, very nicely. Much better than I would expect to see in the horror game. I don't know whether that's a pre-made thing or whether that's been made first-hand by the developer, but the water is most impressive. Anyway, oh, another prison. This one not quite so damp. I don't like the little squares. They remind me of a padded cell. This one's even more busted up. Well, I say busted up. I mean the doors are open. Not a very effective jail, is it? I'm getting very suspicious of... I can't speak the English language, but, you know, in other news, bears and woods as such, I'm getting very suspicious as to where our blue friend has gone. Oh! Yeah, let's go this way! What a spiffing idea! What could possibly go wrong with the big red light? Gosh, lighting is done very nicely, though, again, on a technical level. There's a long pathway. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. This wasn't here before. Oh! Well, this did seem like the most interesting path. It also seemed like the most deadly. Ah. Probably should put a tryptophobia warning on the front of this. Or just a giraffe pattern phobia. Ah. Lovely. Like those videos you see on YouTube of like a plant growing, but it's like sped up really, really fast. Here it's like wall ages, but 1,000,000 times the speed. Which probably wouldn't be very popular. But then what would I know about making popular stuff for the internet? Oh, shit. Oh, gosh. Okay. Okay. Let me just rationalise why I found that quite as creepy as I did. I find that quite creepy because just 2 days ago I had a nightmare that was almost identical to that. Except I was going up a staircase, and all of a sudden somebody started running towards me screaming, and then I don't quite remember what happened. Yeah, that was almost identical to my nightmare. What a coincidence. But anyway, that was... what was that? That was Forgotten Tunnels Part 1. Let's play Forgotten Tunnels Part 2. Well, that was a lot better than I expected it to be. That was an awful lot better than I expected it to be. I'm going to turn the volume down, because, frankly, that was quite loud. So, right. Oh, we have a light. And an elevator. I'm going to strap the Joker to a chair and have a nice little chat about old times, or is that not quite what we're doing today? Anyway, so yes, Forgotten Tunnels Part 2. That was honestly a lot more impressive than I expected it to be. So, gosh. How much further down do we have to go? And how many weird things am I missing through windows and passageways and things that I'm not seeing? Right. We're still with the very low movement speed, but, alright. Oh, shit, that was unsettling. Okay. This certainly seems a little prettier. I'm going to assume we're going to have a similar sort of pace. So we're going to have a bit of story this time. What have we here? To whom may find these notes. My name is David Nathan. I've been sent down here to explore these unknown tunnels. I can't tell you how much time has passed since entering them. Maybe 2, 3 days? It is hard to tell down here. From what I know, these tunnels showed up from nowhere during some excavations. There are no records of them anywhere. How is it even possible for them to be in a place like this? It doesn't make any sense at all. Anyway, me and my crew were sent here, completely blind. Our mission was to discover where they lead. But we haven't found anything. And now, we can't even find the entrance. Ooh, spooky. So yes, it does honestly seem like the love child of Vanish in SCP-087-B, so... there's a combination I'd never dreamt up before, but it certainly sounds spooky. So yes, I was expecting the first part to be sort of slightly mediocre, the second part to be sort of, you know, a bit better, and then the third part to be a bit more impressive. But yeah, if each part is better than the last, and the first part was as good as it was, I'm very excited to see what else we find in here. These tunnels are a maze. No matter the path we take, we always end up in the same place. Could it be my mind is playing tricks on me? But sometimes it looks like the walls are moving. Our flashlight batteries are starting to die. We must now using flashlights one at a time. We should have done this way sooner, but we didn't know we were going to be stuck in here forever. That's a bit pessimistic. There's no need to be so down about things. Everything might be fine. Look, plenty of light. No monsters running towards us with glowing spooky eyes, screaming their little faces off. There's no floods. There's no bills to pay. I mean, look on the bright side. If you're stuck down here forever, you never have to pay rent again. You never have to go to Aunt Sandra's dozens and dozens of weddings because she can't make up her mind. I do like the attention to detail in the shadows. There's obviously a slight glitching problem with them. Am I supposed to go through there? Because I don't want to do that. I'm gonna try. Squeak! Just about managed that. Fit my fat bum through there, which must have been quite difficult, but never mind. Possibly if I've been down here so long, I definitely would have remembered how to speak. If I've been down here this long, I've hopefully thinned myself a little bit. So, yeah, obviously there's a slight glitching problem. I see my blue friend has been automated. I was reading a study just the other day about the percentages of jobs that are likely to be automated within the next couple of decades. I didn't realise blue creepy friends in horror games were one of them, but it seems that's the case. Why has everything gone so suspiciously quiet, and why am I being presented with choice? I don't like choice. Goodness, but that looks like a shut door, so we shall go over here instead. But yes, I do appreciate the fact that they're trying to add a little bit of detail, a little bit of finesse to the environment with the shadows, and it's something a lot of people wouldn't bother doing. So it's something I can certainly approve of, and can certainly forgive the slight graphical problems with it. But anyway, I do take note of, however, that the very first scare in the first game is the same as the very first scare in the second game. I hope that pattern doesn't continue, but we'll see what happens. It's starting to get difficult to endure the hunger. John is already developing... Is that... I don't think that's how you spell symptoms. Due to lack of nutrients, he is starting to see and hear things. To be honest, I think it's also happening to me. At this rate, the paranoia will kill us before starvation. Maybe they meant hallucinations? I don't know. Does that mean everything I saw in the last time was a hallucination? Maybe I was a member of John Nathan's crew, or David Nathan's crew, whatever his name was. That was subtle. That was missable. And that's something I really approve of in a horror game. A spook you can miss if you're too busy blabbering. Why do I appreciate them? Because I blabber a lot. And if I miss the spook, I don't feel so scared, and it's easier to get to sleep at night. But, moving on. Oh. Screw you with a rake up your butt. Shit. Simple but effective. That's what I always approve of. Hello. Oh, goodness. I was wondering if they were going to change up the environment a little bit. It seems like that's exactly what they're doing. John is missing. We took a small break and ended up falling asleep. When we woke up, John was gone. While searching for him, we found a different path. It's completely flooded, but it's the only place we haven't been. Going for a little swim? I'm not a strong swimmer. I don't think that needed clarifying, but this probably isn't going to go very well for us. Okay, let's go in search of John. Did John become our blue friend? Is that what happened to him? Oh, man. I am tense walking up to every little intersection now. Because of the barrel and the first scare, I am just ever so slightly tense. Just here, just knowing that something could happen. Probably won't, but it might. And that's good, right? So there's that old famous saying in a horror game of it's doing its job if it makes you do something you don't want to do. And it scares you through that. Oh, goodness, this is beyond my nipples. This is going higher, higher and higher. This is brushing against my chin. At least I'm getting a free beard wash. Oh, goodness. I don't like red tentacles in my wet nether regions. There are implications and connotations and lots of other shun words. Oh gosh, there's not even an exit. Oh gosh, I don't like this. I mean, I love this. This is brilliant, but at the same time, I really don't like this. This is not pleasant. This is not fun on a Christmas bun. Where's the door? There's got to be a door somewhere, right? Ah, spiffing. Well, at least that answers the question that I am definitely supposed to be here. Gosh, do I need to grapple the tentacle and fight with it? Or do I see a door there? I think I do. I also hear things I don't want to hear. Here we are. Squeeze. And we're through. And probably not safe, but I did see some tiny flash of... I was going to say I did see a tiny flash of red, which probably means our red tentacle monster of a friend has left the building. But I had to just go and open my big fat mouth, didn't I? Right, so follow the monster into the infinite void of death. Go this way, which looks like a dead end to me. Yeah, this is definitely a dead end. or go through here and read this note. But this also looks like a dead end, so we're going to have to follow the trail of the monster's bum, which is a very, very poor 60s sci-fi movie. The last flashlight has died, but we continue going forward. The walls are our only guide. Oh, gosh. Okay, is my flashlight going to die soon? Because I could be imagining it, but I feel like it's getting fainter as time goes by. But at least they are changing the bad guy up, which is certainly appreciated. Tell me that's just something on the roof that's being reflected. Oh, gosh. I don't like this at all. Oh, I don't want to keep going forward, but I have no choice, right? That's what this game is doing to me. It's saying, do you want to go back and sit in a corner and not go that way? Do you want to go back to the beginning and sit in a corner and starve? Or do you want to go forward? You might escape and everything might be fine. He might want to give you a cake and a big kiss. Or he may wish to violently murder you. Which would you like to do? The answer to that is the monstrously stupid and dangerous option of following our blue friend, because that will entertain the audience more than sensible stuff. Dear. Oh gosh. I am so gonna die in here. Right, good. That's the end of that little quest. Let's turn around and move our soggy bum back the way we were evidently supposed to go. Oh, gosh. But yeah, I can see why this game was rated quite highly now, and people seem to be saying good things about it. Because I can certainly agree with them. Okay, how are you doing, good friend? Finally, we found some stairs going up. The guys got a bit confident. I just hope John also came this way. Yeah. I'm not. I'm even less confident now than I was previously. I wasn't particularly confident of this being true and accurate and I'm actually going to escape and everything's going to be fine before. But now I'm even less so, because this game has taught me that if there's anything in this world I shouldn't do, it's trust it. I feel like we're more like back at the beginning than finally at the end. Oh, gosh. Yep, great. I'm not even gonna... Oh. Blast. Oh, gosh. Why did it have to go down? Kitty on. I've been willing to climb up the cables at this point. Oh, gosh. Oh. Well, at least it's not quite as deep. I suppose we should look on the bright side. Yes, this is a long, cinematic corridor where a monster could suddenly chase up from either direction and bum rush me or face rush me and murder me and eat me for dinner. Sure, that could happen, but look on the bright side. Now only my feet are wet. My knees and pants no longer are, meaning they can dry off a little. I thought I saw something in the water, but no, I think it's just the... I think it's just the reflection of the lights. Everything's fine, just calm down. Every change in the atmosphere, I think... Ah, oh, screw you! Oh, gosh. Oh, no. Oh, gosh. Go away. I have nothing to defend myself with apart from insults. I don't even have any of them right now. Go away. Leave me alone. What did I ever do to you, mate? Seriously. You sadistic spawn of hell. I have to go forward, don't I? Oh, screw me. Oh, gosh. What am I looking at? Oh, tentacles and cages again. Marvellous. Oh, stop it with the mosquito impressions already. Oh, gosh. I don't like this. I don't like this even a tiny bit. Oh, gosh. Right, looks like we're coming to something which could vaguely be defined as an ending if you were horribly optimistic about life. Ah, great, and now we traipse through someone's intestines. Spiffing. Oh, gosh, just tell me this isn't going to end at an anus. Oh, gosh, the balls are getting closer. Why do they have to be so poo-coloured? Why is that a thing? And why did the water have to be replaced by blood? Am I going to reenact some sort of an anal prolapse? That is not a thought that I thought would ever be spat out of this ugly mug of mine, but my giddy aunt it has. Oh, gosh. Brick, yes, please. Brick and ceramic. Let that be the cage I am contained within again, and not whatever under the sun this is. Oh, gosh. Now we've got zodiac symbols, or possibly ancient hieroglyphs. I don't know. I can't tell the difference. Oh, gosh. Just let it end. Let whatever under the sun is going on, just let it end. Just jump scare me and murder me and get it over with so that I can stop feeling so perturbed. But look, ventilation shaft. We smashed through that and crawled for a long time. We might possibly get back to something vaguely resembling... Oh, gosh, hello. Who are you? I don't know. I don't think I want to know. I don't think I want anything to do with you. Oh, I can't go this way, I can't go that way, I've got to go back down. Well, friend, I hope you had a nice time. You're still going? Oh, gosh! Oh, gosh. I am going to have some sort of disorder by the end of this. Oh, screw you! Let it end! Make it stop. Just make it stop! Oh, finally. I don't even care what's on the other side. Oh, gosh. Yes, I do care what's on the other side of it. Oh, which was worse? This or that? I'm genuinely not sure anymore. Oh, gosh. Well, at least they have nice figures. At least I shan't be short of eye candy, I suppose. Oh, gosh, where are we going? Oh, gosh, they're all getting eaten up by the fumes. I suppose that's my fate as well. Okay. Oh, there's more! We could have filled like 3 games by now. Giddy on, I would have expected any other game to have finished about twice by this point. I'm very impressed. Right. Sorry, I'm just trying to, you know, keep my brain working for 2 more seconds. What am I even looking at? So we got ourselves a black sphere and what could possibly be maggots, fireflies, sperm? Who honestly knows? I do spy a patch of green though. Oh, I can't go side to side though. I must smooch the ball. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. My name is John. I don't know what just happened. We stopped for a bit to get some rest, but ended up falling asleep. When I woke, I was alone in a different place, laying in some kind of stretcher. No, I definitely wasn't alone. The place was completely dark, but I could sense something or someone looking at me. Then some red lights started to flash in front of my eyes. I realised I was in the Netherlands and everything didn't seem so bad anymore. Oh wait, no, that was definitely the dream. And then I woke up and all of a sudden I started to hear whispers all around me. I woke up in the corridor. Maybe my mind was all playing on tricks on me, but I finally found the exit. I need to get help for the other guys. Really? I didn't trust the last exit. You think I'm going to trust this one? No. No, this is just the next stage in the horror. This elevator isn't going to go up. This elevator is going to go even further down. Down and down and down into the pits of hell and the pits of insanity. Oh, hang on a minute. Maybe my trust issues weren't quite so, well-founded after all. Can't wait to see what part 3 is like. The music was actually really good. I didn't really pick up on it during the time, but the music is really, really nice. And a very nice addition to the atmosphere and all that we had previously. So, well done to the person who made the music. It's very nice. It's very nice. Oh, gosh. Thank you for playing. Yeah, I think I deserve some thanks, frankly, for all the trauma you just put me through. Oh, gosh. Oh, it's all getting dark. Oh, gosh. Giddy on. I can't wait to see what we've got in part 3. But part 3 is going to have to wait a little while. Part 3 ended up being a little bit longer than I thought it was going to be, so we'll have episodes 1 and 2 in one video, and then soon episode 3 will come out as part 2, which is slightly counterintuitive, but whatever. This was episodes 1 and 2 of Forgotten Tunnels, and I really, really enjoyed them. I hope you enjoyed them as well. Thank you very much for joining me this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Look after each other, and good night.